about buses are saying. And I'm very passionate about this presentation. And I think that we, the youth of this country, must rise and you question our leadership when it comes to some of these things. And about is only Marco. You tobacco $250,000 as at 2016. Bas back away. You tobacco over $250,000. Now, na certain exchange rate, you know, 4. And then I multiply, I say 1 bar, say 1 million Ghana cedis. Now, this is where I say, now, I'm was our presentation. Now, this is from Parliament. The 18th of July 2014, under the Committee of Parliament, are buying any World Bank with Dean Como, and they say, oh, Nana Kumasi are trafficking some, or trafficking some, BRT, which is a bus rapid transport system. Near the Afenipa. Nana the contract between the government of Ghana and the company with Scania CVAB, a Swedish company. Zinana, the ex-war Mills regime, this is how it started. They started from Kofono Num Dinkomo, but the road contract was signed in 2012. So when Mills died, President Mahama took over. The Committee of Parliament, which is Roads and Transport, approved the transaction because every international agreement between the government of Ghana and an international body has to see parliamentary ratification. It's called Parliament. These are the facts. This week me put it together. You signed contract in June 2012 with the World Bank. As of December 2012, now World Bank come here $45 million. The entire contract sum now $110 million. And then so you be signed contract June. No amount $45 million by December. Actually, independent commitment. Now I'm saying Besiana, ye JWO, SAC Bankway, AFD, ye GB World Bank, and a Global Environmental Facility Trust Fund. $7 million. Banana Shade, Mamma Skippy even the site. These were the places that on a bus and I said, ye piloting. Over Greater Accra, near Bayan or Gan East, Gan West, Tema, Oba Kumasi, then Eben or Greater Kumasi in the Jusu Jabbing. Now, me sharp parliamentary report in him now. Nana me who are DB, na mammy am shame. Said an abbot be a kayamami. I don't know so be who will be a who know a kayamamia.
Okay.
Oh, Jeff and Fanka home. Nana, Ukabo was a bassano. I a toy, no. O kind the June 2014 reporter. BRT bus now about 2016. The lifespan of each bus. May kind committee in the report and amount. Or say, o kind 6.2 now. Or say, I'm reading it for you, Nana. The youthful economic dividend that Ghana been your bus in 10 years. It's in an bus about 2016. Meaning that the Ghana Benyam Fasudibu was our boss we man aka 3 years.
Answer.
Yes.
And that's about the board back where say
$250,000.
What about Ghana Sikama say?
Now na sa time na exchange rate near 2016. It's now 1 million Ghana cedis for a bus.
Which is 10 billion.
Yes, na made the committee report na ma Jeff. No they are toso. Me reading when I say na as a politicians every single policy we just want procurement dividend. No, near Giscano. Na ya squander no. Na anima de hade bus no ya 240 of these buses. Your tour bus need 240. The total secure cost is $61.6 million.
Hey,
for the 240 buses. Some the free of plant or Brazil and the bag Ghana.
I can't go Ghana boy for that.
Yes. Nananim
and a bus in the go.
Osha the entire contract sum now. Ghana car abo so for $151 million. Out of Sesicano, only $7 million and a grant our Global Environmental Fund at the mine.
Intiasi.
Near China say. Sabia ta yellow buses dedicated lanes and AC criti buses a cotoya or canning aboma. Ghana car abo so for $151 million. Sikano $7 million penny grant. Grant just said ya chow unchiaka.
Yeah, Kenya, Ghana.
It's about $144 million there. A car we book so I services here.
Because of Ayalulu.
Because of Ayalulu buses.
And Ibia say Ibi number Basa Nibia Arena action
Besa for the Tuslan and Kakai Mame. What kind of committee report I was say. And I'm not making once at 2014 or more proven. But from using is the useful economic dividend that Ghana been your bus in him. 10 years. The bus in about 2016 now. Meaning that Ghana bet when for so between 2016 and 2026.
We're not going to sleep for 48 hours until all the ballots have been counted. None of us is going to sleep for 48 hours until all the ballots have been counted. And I wish to assure all the people of Ghana who intend to vote for the NDC, I can promise you that we will protect every single vote. We have had our issues with the Electoral Commission, but we are prepared to give them the benefit of the doubt. And at the same time, we also must use the instruments that the electoral process affords us to be able to make sure that we police the poll. And that is why we are calling those of you who want to volunteer. Everybody is going to be a party agent on that day. Even if you are not selected as one of the two party agents, you are going to be there to make sure that the right thing is done. The Electoral Commission regulations say that at the end of counting, when the pink sheet has been filled, the pink sheet must be pasted on the wall of the polling station. Listen to me carefully. You must all insist that the returning officer must paste one copy of the pink sheet on the wall of the polling station. When he has done that, please take your mobile phone and take a picture of the pink sheet, so that tomorrow when somebody changes the pink sheet, we will know that it is a fake pink sheet. Amabia.
Oh, Michelle Bibi and Obasumini and Noma Moshemi. Wow, Obasuno, Mr. Facebook, Montry and Mon like videos, no, YouTube and so, Montry and Amonyanisa for my na young Fanya de Enkoyenim. Someone ya or Mobeka video, no, dear mind. Timakachem say, wa, we order for Obahase, no, try na engage your home platform, so, am I medasi? So, what yes, say, Obe say, so one say one like, yeah. What page in the man in your day, intimi MB and money for France in your day, and muscle. And now your first time as soon as open self follow page now. The best is over follow page, you know, or Facebook, you know, subscribe to your YouTube channel, no, so that information be a baby piano. You'll not be left out. Now when you feed no and 10 so. Facebook, no my course, but all of a sudden more joining, you know, more like you know. Algorithm system na the edge in this if you do not contribute system no because what yako format yako form intimisre mo amonya feed no mema mo abro ye be because what kan ko say ye be pick ya by a normal friend say strength no say nye drew ho no mo we will not even beg of any one of you say like ya na say share and I say ye fancy ho no ni obey any de minim say oh my own can the onion so dear or how no any and when him I deny ye no yinim and kwasiafo bi tete YouTube ni so oh how normal send unnecessary strike ni ade ye no emu ya bem what you say so we youth that's what internet ni so na say o de obeye ni say ya di usika ya de boni na obi ka e de ama na se wo se o akwa na wo ka no enye obusuani ni Akufuado sika omuwia die no ebi mawo chese unhu Akufuado ni mpo no wanya bi no ayedai we Jeff no but o de ne se o mekọ obi a o ka bibi a ofi se ekotia wo nkwase aman no and especially obi o ha it's like offer content be now the yes, we all understand copyright, but obibinion say sometimes na say bruni send a year bruni send bibia or send copywriter or send copyright ne say sikano a ebia ebe buy film na no na ope o man me send copyright say or send copyright say or sell page YouTube in take you page in it down. But bibi new me say senke ye ne this annual we buy aba anke be ye din say ni nua obma ni nua ba mu bi sana bibi ni tie on say me betena ha me say me kan akufu ado asem indi say me wo frɛ me now ye NPP na wo bedi matem I will allow you, but the only thing I may say me busa question. Ibusa question na wan kasa na wo beton ho adan ho adidi akere onkofo enya me. And I don't have any time say obi ne me nya adwen wa be comment me say ma blocking no. Just say obi a why na adwen say obi o ha otimi pick your number. Friend say otimi send you incessant like stupid a year say ebia wo expecting message bi ne year as if say onna eno sa ne de me mount but say ma kan bibi afa amamu ho na woni me nya adwen na be kire ma adwen koto wagim I don't have any time say me ba be waste time wo ho eno de you have every right to do it but say be this time me say every minute bia no now wa say that send link in kwasi asem me me block you because eno na wa call beyond maybe e was oye dey we edi drew inti no mo a mo tie akire a mo pese ye take me page ni down ye nya wo ho na ye hwe wo asem no aye ka no the fact is say wo ye wa adwen say wo pese ye take me page down ni kire say nipa no o ya ade a ya ade pa be ma wo selfish interest no e be kofo inti mi nua wo a wo hwe mo Facebook mun try na mun like na mo hwe proportion na ya mo ba life no ene de e like ne de be hwe no kono a e match nti yesre mo ye be ka kosi se wo beti de ye ka na de ase nti no yenko yanim ene ye koda sorry ya ye say mahama akwa launch in a campaign across Ghana no akwa launch campaign na me de say ode arishemu a man supporters a man followers a man loved one say ono onna nti wo suso men na ye nyina ye na ye 248 hours de si ho na ye dia vigilant ni ahwe ya nkasa ye da aten abo ho ban me say me I don't expect mahama say o mesi abronsan tintin bi fancy Ghana ho the fact say enkophobia omo take hold of o mine japade no ye beji o mine free o munsem no and then the ultimate goal is say Ghana fo ni nyina ehu nyansa te say de ye ka no a yenje ade no free o munsem o de yemfa ne say o mu nyina ya akronfo ya te ase enti se ye transia na kromfo baako oni de bia ono nko na owia ama na busuafo adidi a onya sure say the other half no so omo bebre enti e de anibre ene o how beba enti wo de pam no twam no wo de ye gimi kurampo no omo ya kromfo enti we ba bedi 8 years a onko na we so ma bedi 8 years no so nko so that NPP contractors for no menya sika no omo fanhwe omo yire ni omo ma omo nso ye Ghana for NDC for contractors omo kotena e che for 8 years no omo nso so mra na omo nso menye sika ne bi na omo fanhwe omo yire ni omo ma because at the end of the day no me se wo che mum mienu a e bia mabusuafo side bi e wo NPP side bi e wo NDC sa na nso so wabusuafo side bi wo NPP enti NPP ba ban no wo side no wo NPP no omo hwe nkwan enti yemma side no a omo nso so ekomo ade wo mo nso omo nso ni bi na mpai That's it. Where logic, the development will be up from chain. And then we know ya didn't say yin ya cron for ya tears. But yin ya cron for yen try say ye call that ye call sa star no ashade. Mama ye may adwum mi o. Omanya hwe se obema obi 12 years in democracy say onfa news wa. Na unim say waye adwuma wan could di propaganda bi achi anyede amfa ene na meye say ti said ye year 2016 no because 2016 no Akufo-Addo ehu say eye NPP for last chance and a kwan bi so yes say Akufo-Addo ni NPP ni by 2016 no anye sa anka me catch say NPP party nke good. And they saw it because a new man na mahama de egu akwan mu no 2017 ko betwa so I tell you anka beyedin because mahama no an so anka bana anka all the hospitals I will see no we ama district na enibi no yes ase inti die be bio na wo a wo tie akiri no wo ba deka ma hwe Akufo-Addo no nyese wo mu anhu omu ye enuntina omu ma atoro no anu ye ding Akufo-Addo no ma atoro no anu ye ding pa se ya anhwe ne ni amankofo yi a omu ye railway lines no ena omu pe akonya ne bi enti no omu nkofo omu parliament wa omu evidence say enkofo yi omu de ba parliament ni o ya ntu futuro anum ne mankofo iti nyoma ase a tale ebeye din enti mumhyan dey ne start ye hwe poladomochre ene ono poladomochre mahama on na meka no enkroma short force ni bi na ewo no mahama entimi ehu ne na kamfo na ye na adwen se obi ado poladomochre interview mahama throughout the press, the tenure of office, no, or interview Mahama not less than 3 times. Sir, Yasumano, onimye oye. Inti, ono ako interview Mahama, who aduma Mahama yeno. Afi oka bibino, or so okay, Mahama chain, let me capture here for propaganda. Na yemfan koto who say adi say na kaswa interchange na tie say na we tie say na we say tie ye ma ne koswa ye ya or interview mahama nyina wie ye no finally and okofa owusu bempa de ne betena TV so say owusu bempa me kanche Ghana for say obi edibone agu Ghana so indisi ye ntu sa nipa na mfi Ghana honomo a ye ho bekyere ye. And then they say, Abeya Mahama Neku, Professor Tamales, a topical issue 2016. Meanwhile, not for much interview. Mahama,
could sustain.
But that's how many hospitals are building.
But our district, we have 260 are building polyclinics, we're building health centers, we're building CHIPS compounds.
Many a tea, pow, would you tea the Mahama Ekano? And no man Mahama ya, poor do much cocoa now. Oh, say, and then that time when disclosure and show be say, oh, young people knew, but and Nepal had much sorry, I know I can't say and say, oh, America, you will Fox News, you will CNN, Ubia or political divide. I didn't know Mahama, your president, no, oh, Paul had much one Magana for him who say. We NPP ni because Mugabe masene omo mkeka hono omo ma yehu so me NDC for omo a no mo ye NPP for ma yehu ye but akwa we enam de na all ye nti no omo ye propaganda no a ye ntro no ama Akufo-Addo be di ade wi ya ye man position no ono no afi o decide man Ghana for say there's nothing wrong for a journalist to belong to any political party, yes. But there's everything wrong when you portray to the people that we are neutral, when you do not, or you back in 2016, you decided to hide your identity from the people. And so a lot of people who were watching his program thought, say, a neutral platform, a one. And nothing a man be catch or has he said, Minia, say, me babe catch you, say me neutral. Baomiani Akufuado, and Baomiane Mahama, Emudian Apa, Medium in Pemubia, me Kushini, Min Pemubian, Missy me Kushini, or Bois. Me boa me pemubi na baby a me gina no ene emwa bi a me nya firi ho no me disclose baby a me woni kire wa ebe hede ebe hadwen ati ase se me disclose baby a me wono e kire wa ebe hadwen enti no no ma ye din na me te ho tie nsem o kan e.
We're building regional hospitals. We're building teaching hospitals all across the country. Our policy is that every district should have a good health facility. And
no, wait a minute, let me capture that in propaganda terms. So
our policy is that, okay, if I were the politician of old, I'll say one district, one hospital.
Okay, so that's what you're doing. One district, one hospital.
Exactly.
One so can say, let me capture here for propaganda sake. And one who say propaganda enya de boni. Propaganda is what? Trying to influence people to believe in what you are saying. What I say, propaganda in itself, you know, enya de boni, trying to promote. Another word, a synonym for propaganda is to promote. Promoting your ideas. Why do you think companies, manufacturers advertise their products? They want to influence your thinking so that you will not buy that product, but you come and buy their product. So convincing people to stop buying a particular product and come for your product, no, is not a bad thing, but it becomes bad whereby your preoccupation becomes destroying intentionally, trying to collapse the other products. No, you can tell me, say, oh, me made grown a year in so mean so no a year pantino in so way unwa say and what dear woman soon a scene so be but oh said that could ye or before front so the BCO say in so way a me womb one and not dear intentionally why your wife being say oh destroy will be a juma abra once you said the walk far the and no be negative negative propaganda into power much say oh as someone who ye no let's cut obwa or capture or notice of a tons as no wa me ton ba obefa osu bempa odi osu bempa na betna TV ni so tie os.
If I were the politician of old, I'll say one district, one hospital.
Okay, so that's what you're doing. One district, one hospital.
Exactly. And so I'm sure that is how my opponents, puts his things.
But that's how many hospitals are building?
But our district, we have 216 districts. Some have hospitals already.
Yeah.
Others don't, especially some of the newly created districts don't have hospitals. And so we've prioritized those newly created districts. And so we're building polyclinics, depending on the population. It's either a full-fledged hospital or a polyclinic that we can later upgrade into a hospital as the population continues to increase. And so we built 5 polyclinics in Upper West region. We built 5 polyclinics in Northern region. We built 5 polyclinics in Western region. We built 5 polyclinics in Brong-Ahafo region. We're building 10 polyclinics in Central region. We're building another 5 polyclinics in Greater Accra region. And we're sourcing the funding for building another 5 polyclinics in the Volta region and Eastern regions. Aside from that, district hospitals, we're building several district hospitals. The Shai Osudoku District Hospital at Dodowa, I don't know if you've seen it, is one of such. We have Kumewu, we have Abetifi, We have so many of them. I can't remember exactly how many, but there are so many of them. Then
so
we
that's
have
health, yeah.
Yes. Then we have regional hospitals. We're building the new Wa Regional Hospital. We're building the Bolga Regional Hospital. We've actually got another 20 million to expand phase 2 of the Bolga Upper West Regional Hospital. We're building the Takrady Hospital. We're building the Rich Hospital, which is going to become the Greater Accra Regional Hospital to ease the pressure of Kolebu. That's going to be a 620-bed hospital. And then we're building the new University of Ghana Teaching Hospital that allows them to move their teaching, on campus and make it a center of excellence in terms of medical care. And so in the field of medicine, we need to put in the facilities so that people can have access. What use is it to have affordability in terms of a national health insurance scheme when you do not have the facility to be able to, access that health care? So that has been one of our focuses. Aside from that, we have increased the number of health training institutions to about 95, from around 34 to about 95. So it means that more health professionals are being trained. Health assistants, doctors, and other paramedical staff are all being trained so that we can staff these hospitals. Aside from that, we did retrofitting of all the existing hospitals with new medical equipment. It cost us more than $200 million to replace all the old x-rays, all the old MRI scans, all the electrocardiograms and everything. And we did it for all the major hospitals. They received new equipment so that they are functioning at optimum. They're able to do their diagnostics and be able to give proper care to people. So healthcare is one area.
So many are small. Mahu. Otro for simi dance ni wa bruchi. So what I say, otro for no say me dance ni oti abruchi. And new man up papa ne to ana oyere. No. So oka orato ne sa papa. And new man oti wa no oye no. And wati NPP bae alenchematin a onenam hoso akoya afrafanto ne ade no. Ejuma mahama ye no akeka kemrem. He factory we na ye koko. We ewo Akufo-Addo region of Frimo, Eastern region, Achen, sa Achen asi ho no ba bi o se ifa na sa ade we ere ewo. Network na ya na ayeso star. So ho Achen asi ho na friends mahama AC factory a ye de be hwe bottle ho ne ade a ye de fa cocoa, because eye den ye do cocoa na ye kra bottle free baby ba san ye de ko ye nye baby de cocoa negu abra ye wo ra bibri wo ha e betimi akoto. Oh yeah, na connection is unstable. And okay, that is why it's affecting. Hey, promo for network. Okay, that's why it keeps dropping and dropping and dropping. So Inti ayede na ye wo ensuasuo ne enema wo asase wo ho ebetimi di aye ya kofa jute. We na ba be dua no kuro ni mu ne ye di aye ye boto ye si factory di ye si ho Akufo-Addo aba factory no ne nwurafu asi egu ho no ye monhwe.
Ghana, this a whole sack factory established in the regime of Mahama. You see, this Ghana our politics because it have been established in the regime of Mahama. Akufo-Addo is refusing to come and commission this factory for Ghanaians to have employment. This is a factory established in the Adesu in the eastern region for production of sack. The whole West Africa. Look at such a huge and a big and a nice factory. Just come and commission it. It's a problem in the name of politics. This thing is now lying down as a white elephant. Now we have bush around as human beings working in this factory. Is that a good thing? Is that the Ghana Akufo-Addo said is coming to build for us? Our MPs, our ministers, know that you don't know these things. The media, what are you waiting for? Media, you have to come in.
Kale, ye can nyoma aka wura mu no ahon. Wo so koto abade ababa omia. Na edru ebeje wanya atrema. Se ba omia no omo wa adwem papa bi se omo be ma mrante ne mmaba wa atwuma ye a. Ankaje wi aka wura mu. Ne bisa wo. Ankaje wi aka wura mu. Minia ense mahama ebegina platforms no ka kire se obe create adwuma de amawa me busa wo na wo commander sugar commander problem no sugar factory no one revive no ma o produce the fair sugar e ma me amatena ha so many times I catch you say uye nyansani a o pese wo nya nkokɔ de na wo so ye e wo se opɛ nkokɔ buo because odi akofa nkokɔ ne ba na oni buo a odi ombegumu a enya dwuma obi di bonyum se uni veranda o se obenye abe na ada a ensuo beto no ho na abehu last uni education different infrastructure uni facilities no o say me my borders akọ school akoye SHS free ye bio nkokɔ no monko he ntina de bia me betra me catch say abanya omo agimi eye Akufo-Addo aban no because when jimi ya there's no way say you will come and accuse obi say adentin the way nua ahwede ansa na o si factory no adentin na mahama eni kan enia ahwede ay erade na factors of production o prioritize no if you want to go into manufacturing kra raw materials neba ansa no abeto foundation say ba bisi the processing plant no ye jimi for ento ankosi say wonsu plant ni mienu na raw materials ni nyina asai raw materials no pack of na de be gu ho ento say wonsi factory ni mienu na ndade no arrest ariri na achi ade ehu owiase so beyi nkofo mo agimi na omubu omo se omo ni nyansa eno na Akufo-Addo no omo ye bunch of agimi fo me de some mahama call asofo bi busa ne se nkofo bi ti internet no so omo kasama ndis omo di atem we hwe sof ni se ya na se wo sof na wo busa sa question wagimi. That's why Mahama didn't spend time. No catch on say the best thing I'll be you Kwasiano say you don't engage Kwasiano in any argument. Catch on say the people are not talking for me. The enkofono omo nyomo hu no mo ka diomoka enye wono na de better internet so. And I say ade ye magana I don't need osofo and be ba be catch him say ade ne ye. Mi hia osofo Why should I need Osopo? No Osopo kwasi ampanyi bi. No abegyina ho. Say omo prefer say Ghana for boys say nya adwuma nya na ebisi asori dan de ma ho. Osopo obi a wo support sa de no ye Jimmy fo. Intini mani agye pa. Sanko obi anko beka say okay ene mehwehwe boys no makoka kire wo mo say omunyai. Na ono mahama wasoma me. Ana wasoma Kevin ana wasoma Freeman. Ye ne yatena se ne yehu se. Bema wabeye bi. Ene one say me but you know me ankasa a friend say me bawa you know Joyce Bawa Mutari or kotna program so or catch a journalist say or catch a kwabna is a kwabna santi anasa why say ba o me dina platform so kase but mahama ayese ankure hunu he na NPP for ni fi say omo nkwa na oma no ya mahama oni adwen bia ye de buman na eye ankure hunu wo de utimi gina platform so catch obi say obi ye ankure hunu na me catch o say ba o me aye jinifo a atenidie no obi pe na o kan kasakwa obi nso pe a e na o kan re untimi me kan se me kwan a me mfa so en kan che obi se obi agimi wo kwan a wo pe so ofa so ka che mahama se wagimi nsi se na asem no a wo ka no eye ankure hunu eye nkwase asem ankure hunu eye dede na obi onim nyansa oye dede obi onim nyansa ma wo no oye dede da bi onye dede de oye ne se oye nyansa de eni se mahama nyoma oye eye dede a na che so person che se mahama agimi but ye kase kufu da agimi a na wo ye NPP ni na ye oya ba Samira Baumia de ni fulo enyoma no ebe gina platform so 2016 a o ka kasatan tan na mo pen kwase apa wade abenti no na ne mo ani je ho minuanom the die is cast minuanom e brand drew 2024 7 December abatu oni duru ho no mo a masa me ka amwate o 30 man south na ukogina ho no amo ho ban na so ma akwa bi a ye de fu soja atade a hye se oye soja ni ebekun to twene a na so ma nkwasiafo sa fa power ye beka se this time onya am Roberts mawo mo ya jantra forma ntimu wu enye hwe me say ye kan ya kan biu oto abawi agina ho ne di wo mra so se wo twen se wa ba na wo to ye ne yakan na emom no kwase bi si opese or subvert the will of the people inti gina ho na wo gina ho no ono pese oye hehe na wudwane a ho na no nse no e wo tatima ho mumpe ne to no ni bi because what na ho no obi kun anu ano no o my Ghana na ye ti honom no obi kun a ti wa dodan kwa be ka cho say ye hu nipa no ade ti ne kobu sanse nkofo no obeka say na me de ise mum kura se what na ho no o my no obi kun a o my IGP 31st night onenam isumu echikala wole don't trust omo you are making an important decision in your life 2024 7 December se me eduru homa register na me ba beto abani bia me ba maboa me ho yes me ba maboa me ho that is why me nsu a me come there me can be awia na masamba Ghana ho no because me often ni obi a na wo siam na se wo so wagimi na na abebo akufa do ho ban a na me the set a record. Simple. So that next time, Obema Ekufuado ne akron for manu a odi omo bokro no omo aba be defend omo papa. And your papa ni Ekufuado. O wie sika eti 1102 services no. Udi nim good box company a yet any good grow companies no. Udi enim. In this nim nyansa ye di nyansa be semutrim. Because se wo pese wo di nidie ene obuo di man panyimfo mo krum ho na se jo ose wo su be ka kire wo se wo ba na owu wo tachi ma no sa wo ba no wo ye am robber ba sa wo di tumi se Kufuado nsa na Kufuado bose na ono se wo na wo kobusa se ade na wo nye ABCD na ne wo fa bi yo hene ewo enkwasiafo bi kuro bi so na osore be ka kire wo se mo a mo kan Kufuado asem no mo maame no ya benfo mo ya benfo ma na wo hwe wo hene a nanim tefu ai se na ntwi a yede nti aboduam na ogina wo se ye no maame no eye abenfo because Kufuado abedi ade ena omo anya sika na omo bokro no left right sentence no ye ya abenfo ye te ase ba ye ka kire omo kiane ken ebre na so. And NDC and this time around said obi so ko gina honum 24/7 no one monitor with 48 hours sub vigil no na mahama yesre wo papa na nkofo na ko gina ho 48 hours they said you ko gina ho 48 hours e wo Tachiman South na se motna ho ma yebo manfo tu a masa na mo ne nkofo na ani ne ye etuo no ma baba mu da mu obi sise mo dem boys no ankofo for mo fantade se wo mo nso mo sa boys ni bi so mo the boys si abonte a mo nso mo fa boys nsi abonte because o man no so mo pese titire no asundue mu a ye betitire no asundue mu so mo pese ye titire no ohaw mu nso a ye betitire no ohaw mu. But all the leaders must put it in record and on record say peace. 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 Ope peace, no. A war. So also ope peace, you can never get peace without first going into war. So when you can unya wasumbi. So jatane pe a person achinari. Na a person any jatana nkwa. Jatano onyai no. Se a person ni tutu ni nkase no e de wo jatano a. Wana jatani be who say, hey, so I'm wrong meat. But say, yet a person no, nkase no, na se jatano ko na se kase bi antimi mo ayinua. We cannot have peace whereby one party has an upper hand. Enye djuma. Enti mpanyimfo a mo ka ena yenko gina 48 hours no, me papa John Mahama yate. Mibu midi nidie bia de man yate ye can't say grassroots no mutie ye na omu gidi we mun say omu niso na ye ntimi niso abre a amane to ye a mo be ma ye kunye wi no ma be ka say munya tunya mo ba be hwehwem. We are not interested. And no na cost wa Africa and confo be fa power no mo de di nkwase asem no masa se mrekuduka obi oye kronfo Charles BC obi oye kronfo a ope Parliament House akọ obi a wabokro no ama na ba records mu ama e wose nkoko jail na se aban na clear no sa nipa no se olusu na se o NDC ni ubiti ni bia be 20 votes a ono na adwe ne se ote power nti no obefa kwan bia so nipa oye kronfo no we sika na abato no onua enti samosi nipa ne nyina ho for 48 hours a mesremo mo aba ban mu da untimi nka ntre me se etuo ni sika ne agyan mu ni bi wo ho when the government in power also be yusu enkwasia military fo bi ne enkwasia police fo bi e de di boni na so mu hu se they will not have a field day. They will rescind their decision. They will rescind their decision and do the needful. Because some force and tan say obi papa be president di ama obi ema be room obi abeka so me am Roberts ban there. Mahama, we respect you, we will not tolerate. Enti ye there. Somebody so Professor Alabi mo be kind, it shouldn't be just word of mouth. You should accompany your statement with actions. And never hear grow this time around. Because yent means now, and my jam come out more brabia. And me for $6 million, $10 million. I brought the papa bets now. I brought you know. I could for the president. Busan said no was $3 million. Why $10 million now? No, be down. No, nibi. Yeah, ma will be fa man me yese wa be president intino onu anya bi ne nuan mu anya bi ne wo fast no anya bi ene gabi o chire da akomo om na om win kwan kese wo Ghana wo PDS 2 million ese legal one na om age pa na om adi en Japan deal ye nya start in papa $15 million boom ayi friska no this almost 48 hours na ye be kwa akogina ho. But moment ko fobi kuye a na mo ama meje a awiye no yesu enim ye beye ene nkofo ne beka mini apes o che wa mi abetimi afre number no I see when papa apes o che wa mi afre na che wa mi number ne wa see on cause sa restriction no ya tia bread me ya o de bia me da adwen ho say Emmanuel Dompre wawu wan ayare SAS 14-year girl na owu osrim ho ba bi no enipa 8 was 9 owu ya ante ho bibia hello
Prof.
Yerasi kaza
Prof Michel.
ajo so mina kasa
Jada sini juma moya magana. I'm say ya Papa John Mahama wakasa. Mfa unkweche kaka. I'm saying that 3 days. I'm saying the run and 3 days. Now we video ma abu bi bedidi watam. Ma onte no wase say ye ni shano Prof. Mamusro. Na Mahama nstro but ye nyefi no hono say Obama West because Prof I can boldly tell you say me have been in the services before and I make actually say there is a waiting CDS, there is a waiting IGP. Every sector of the economy, there is a competent person within the NDC who is awaiting. But you can't something. The mamu who because leader is everything. So obekasa boko. I don't know also, but there must need Mukasa na quit. I quit. Now, Prof. Udamaka, who you book and you read it, there is no single program why I haven't listened to it. Everything since I started saying before, I went back, me downloaded every video from you, and I know how I derived the merit from you.
Thank you so much.
We have a secret elected. Mr. Masan should we be at the Swedish cell. Show the faces of a one or Mugono. A mamu refit to say, oh, but a mamu refit court in some nice to us. And judges now you almost the same. I mean, you come once a month. What is a token who receive obey issue? We say nobody should speak about it. We will speak about it. We are not judges. By your must make sense to us. You're not judges, but your judgment must make sense to the ordinary. We no say no. Now what church big suffer this kind of violence, but we will not take it this time. But that's it. I'm sure.
Okay, that's it. Yeah.
I'm saying no credit back na oka no credit boa and you may be you free abemu ye de entro na e dia katakata nipa ni say na esitie enso na nyesa emprempi no yetimi ehya ase eka say ye pese ye project bi obenhu ne yakoje bosan na ase ye pege sika na ye dia aye raw material ense wo de ma ekuafo na wo say ekuafo no produce this mekai soya bean first time a soya bean eba ha Omampenyi Kofa Breso, Omampenyi Kofa, no Rollins Abreso, Echo Omampenyi Kofa Breso. And this way have been Ebema farmers, no say, Omundia Sabini, na Ehun Fasopa, na Yedia, a bit media, Yenny may be brave, be at the Bequa Manone, being so, Yankasabe Yusuaha. And you distribute soya bean ma farmers. Me say, farmers no do soya bean new year. I feel one a better soya bean no. Factory ni yenyensi processing plant in the home. And the farmers ni bebre na soya bean no ho. Almost they are not used to eating soya bean. Yes, so unya oba boil and benda. And the farmers lost. And ekoba say another time you can't say omundia soya bean bi omo so soya bean there they be inya because their confidence was gone. And if you are buying this government buy, say your government's thing in your friend exam facility and they share your priorities. Buy almost sugar in your priority. Until $20-something million, the Indian government say apply for this for sugarcane raw material. No more apply. And so they left it. And the factory needs now. Okay, Jimmy, my basic factory, I will make provision for raw material. I'm not that foolish. Me economics, I was from. What I say? And I knew what the vision was. The vision was get the factory first. And she started producing, I will have a processing plant. And now the Indian government, it was on our program, what they call 2016, Ghana, India. Priority projects are near one Ministry of Finance. Now sugar, loan for sugar production, almost $24 million. I commend that. There's about 3,000 acres there. Engineer be a nucleus farm ho I be a factory nankasa ne farm na sikana akano yenya outgrowers all over sa area ho obi obedua sugarcane bia near to sugarcane ne free no ho we'll give them the planting material. If you say ohwe ye sugarcane na yedua no ye fian enso no so enti omo hybrid sugarcane na ankede be ma farmers no modua. And no so say sugar cane back when it is a wow was a chess and show no dosum. And sugar cane no be doing factory no better a warm. And part of it was capital. Send a bear faction bet me a top sugar cane free outgrowers no. By they forgot about the second part. Because Commander Sugar Factory it was in two parts, the plants and the sugarcane growing. On by they forgot about it. And Nama factory na KC ho. I feel almost they want to privatize the factory. Or privatize the factory now. You still need the support for the farmers to grow the sugarcane. And that's the story about Commander Sugar Factory. Now, make I say Yami Adum na yaba ben moi. Says our factory and Tonya. Because Matisse almost more ton. I'm a private person. But see Tonya is a factory that can work. I be produce so enough and yet Ghana sugar requirement, but a very good percentage of your sugar requirements. South action bit me produce now. Ama a mabuna award that area so in your juma. What be your juma of action? That's good. Also, I obey dear sugar cane it me a cotton. Also, Benyeska.
But that's
I say we muda ho. Ya lulu basi akawrem. Commander Factory akawrem. Jute we akawrem. Master Shoe Factory akobie akawrem. Just say okay ho a won't ase. So okay ho a won't ase. Na oti ho na ye bebu so pe adwuma ye. Tiw wo so pe adwuma ye ba omia ene John Boy do be promise we say ye na say adwuma sem ne ye kan dia. NPP aban be ma adwuma bua ma ye be kra nipa afia maman so na ma o maba be ye wo a wote Ghana wo nya bi nya ye wo sukom na oditi o mahama se obema wadwuma ye na kwase bi aba an obedi 4 years no e de be adwuma no create ye adwuma no create ye ni bi ni Commander Sugar Factory se Commander Sugar Factory ni wo wa anka mrante ni mabaawa a omo be ye adwuma of factory ono kwanka bi omo be 200 what the 200 ne to nchen a outgrowers no farmers no mbedua sugar cane no ombenya dwuma wo mo ton fertilizer market be koso ono so be employ boys no yi fertilizers no omo farmers ne be employ omo aye fertilization no ebenya dwuma enu achi transportation system no drivers ebe kwa kofa fertilizers no edi aba farm ho any drivers na omo be harvesting nyoma no edi a free farm ho edi aba production site no ebenya adwuma enu achi farm implement and as a harvester operators machine operators ebenya adwuma hwe say ye be see factory si ho no mu a ho wo ye jimifo a na abeka say bia eye sitire nko a hwe esitire na ye be ye no ye be ye packaging unua na okọ KNUST kosua communication design okosua sa graphics ni ade no onye o me design sa labels no on be packaging ye ya ade na agu ho no ma na ye pese ye to ne ntem free wa enye advert ne be ye unua na otwa kuma wood no ni akofa na ba na ya bafa esitire de esitire no ahye ne nsem na wasere na wagina ho na aye se kosua papa see you and 2 kushia na ye twa no de naba na checheku like no mo nso anya sika se checheku ni like nya sika omo wabusua omo de bi be ma wo mo. You see, when you don't understand systems na ba bro no he say bodam for no minia that factory back home and the chains of employment you better say sugar factory is you but obenya food scientists ewo ho because factory no afi no o me say esiche na ba molasses no ye de be ye dey unim say molasses no utimi process ya na de aba be ye mprekwaduane ne ade unim say molasses no utimi process ya na de aba be ye fertilizer unim say sugar na ankasa no yetimi yi ensa free mu enti if you put up one industry that industry would give rise will give birth to other different industries. Until you say one invention leads to the other. What you can know say, who develop a microphone? Who develop a microphone? We na who says SaaS system no, ye a microphone no, and no one ye sound ye speakers. And nunti so unya headphone, and yes, earphones no, and I say headphones no. Now the jack no, echo se mic, you know, port honum no. Now kasagu or headphone ni mo a ubonse na aserve as a microphone. So they na all designing speakers no. Na ye na adwe se all designing mic speakers. Or tin ani no na process na no osesa the direction of winning kakra bi now they nya a different product. So that is why it is important. The ma areas nipa enya adwuma ye no ene obi a okase wo nyoma na etwa anwosia no ye de beye bibi e de ama to bo se sugar cane onim say sugar cane no ye twi ayinufri mu a ne chaff no sa fiber white na ewo mu no onim say etimi de toilet roll onim say etimi de paper onim say etimi de paper ye multi graphic newspapers use newspapers aniama koko nyina sese moto amuntumi nka unim say ye betumi edi sa fiber no a sa white wind chaff no ye de aye nyoma pii unim enti obi to no ka say eye wo de say ena omo diska na kufado watum a watum wo matum indi so ma mi si dan na se mesi na wo ma me kofa no na owia cement ninti no se obi awia cement nti a obeka cho ma me se onya dan ni sie na onya dan ni sie a mo be dan obeko si dan no na odi asem no akwa police ni se ye hwehwe mesi ni na wo dan no ho a owi anuoma no ye nche no asem na no ye nyai dan ni si e dan ni de ye nyai si krono abadan no ye hwehwe na ya che de obo krono wo dan no asem na anyen nya mama ye ma ya adwimu no mama ye nsue nyansa adwuma baako shoe factory no obeka se bia nipa 50 60 na oho but nya nipa 50 ni afọ obo adwuma your indirect and direct employment obi wo ha on ti se ye num bi se no obi adwuma na ibeye bia ye ni nyina no na ye nso ye boabo sika gu ho se daachi bi no yesika ne bo ano a ye nso so ye wo de ye nso ye kwa akodie into bon se one obi employment within 1 year 2 years 3 years na why ye financially capable no wate ne ho me krampo no adwuma mi ye no ma mi mfrim o frim no bi for replace no na ono no me hu se aburo dokrampo no sika ye dey ewu mu nti ma me nkoto aburo wanya sika nti okoye aburofo no a obeye ne ye ye mfa hia nyafu odi hia ye afu a nsam nyina besi nchichi because odi aso ene sikan ene akuma ne bedo ba so odi sika ekwa akoye afu a odi nyansa odi abodie mu hwehwemu technology na ade koye afu into the technology ni nyansa ko afu ye ho a afu ye no eno emu nyoma no eba doso eba buburuja eba ni say piu ba se wodi hia se wo ho akyere nti na wo koye afu a enu bon se wo dan akyiri wadua eburo miensesi ho eburo no efa amano a no aso jesi ho na wo toton awe tu be ko akura ase no omo mu ni ayi no wo so mabubu eburo no se eburo no wabre to be toton awe no na ensuo ni nyina no nyanda na aduane ni na nyina asa ijana awe na afi bo se nipa to na owe brodua nua sa brodua asema ye kan So you go into massive production, sa broadway ni na which media ye papers ni other stuff. Broadway, but into me because obi ba no obi create adwuma na no obi aba no abegu no. It is when Mahama tells you say obi create adwuma mo nya bia ye, but Mahama nyina ba bia say obemma Ghana fo nyina adwuma da bi population bia no wo wiase nipa nyina wo adwuma da bi emfa economy bia no economics bia no kire sa womo a omo asi omo mfie kwan so omo pa adwuma aye no omo a prepare womo ho no na system no prepare adwuma ne de ma womo wagimi na wo mpa adwuma system bia no ebe mo adwuma aye dey amo aye wote abrochire kuro mu na sa wo say wo mpa adwuma wo be say adwuma mu a unya adwuma bi aye dey enye. We have to start from somewhere and end what somewhere too. So be afraid you dear. I think say the BC has say the network na na say to continue na impact what the flow of and I say the friends speed no intimia the BC has say one all person of prayer went to me and friend no be other for so to me friends so they are fine went to me and friend near the dwumadi ne ba wi ya eno ano no but yes remo semo ba na wadi enkoto achi ache enipa a mo hwe no na se koba se mo a mo hwe no ubo se bi o ha enu half mpo se mo like videos no obi o ha oni ba bi a like ne da like no ewo o phone no ana se o device na wo hwe na sepe ubo sense bi ayi se no mie no so umie no so a eno ano no wawie so that ebeboa na yekoye nim no your page no etimi ede enyini akọ nanim because nka wosenka ba na nka ba bi ye dru sabi ye ba ye meyi ye concept ni ade because Africa channel bia musa manfo gusu bibre no eye omo ye concept ukọ Nigeria come di omo nyina critic skate no obi no foso e no obi di akire we de bia ye bi before no asresem but nyoma ebi ye free amani mu no we don't gravitate towards anyoma no. Yes, obiane di ope, but ekwa say ye had before no ankasa no. Enyoma edifa ahudie de brain no yempe. This enyoma iyas resem. Enu di obun say inti no Nigeria for content creators ne so aya ade pa omo no mo create amamo. Inti moti ho ekomo demo. You are hungry but you want to laugh. What you say? Se come di wa wo sekure nyi eno na bibini nim no. You are able to laugh when you are full. When you are full, you laugh well and you laugh good. So, okay, oko YouTube says see na video ni da ho. Ama mo hwe 200 and something. Tia perform but ma like we hear like no. Okay, like no more idea. Yes, like no intina wetimi abo ama etimi eko nkan into YouTube no more idea we first time a year wetimi e dey a follow page Facebook no so no ewo ho wetimi a follow page YouTube you subscribe, Facebook you follow intino wetimi ayenisa ene aya time Saturdays but ene no na wo se be ka bibi kakra fa ya papa jo mahama de a oye dey intino eba ne sa ne so dia na chese e wo se yitimi ebetena mu na e ka bibi kakra fa ho bisemo mo nkoso a zen page no engagement no Facebook no e basru kakra because he jai page ne to for some time intino se mo koso na se mo engage mo ho so a bebo ama adna day akoso kedo obi bi ase ebe koso ani adamase but you see na campaign ebe koso no yenso ye de jani be dey senti na ma setting system no na set your system no for 2024 elections no into the dani through ho no mo a eni nemo empire na yebo say ebetimi me pese meko Ghana ho akoto aba intimo a mo pese mo sponsor me ma meko Ghana akoto aba no bi wa ha onko eni so pese o sponsor me na meko Ghana akoto aba obetimi afa number na e wo ho no one sponsor me na meko Ghana akoto aba na me konso anye se me koto aba nkeke o me koye massive campaign ye nsuro bia o nti wa pese wo sponsor me no wo sponsor me na meko Ghana akoto aba no mo sponsor me wati na me konkoto aba na sponsor na America no the nti a me say sponsor na me nkoto aba na ye me ko na makwa ye campaign ni bi ye ko ni akwa ye campaign ni bi e ngonko di agro indi so sponsor me dia me ko ne fast say plenty kidi kan say kakra bi ho me na me ko no ko bomu a no aba final hour ijinemu ti me do bi bia se yakra mo bye bye.